Well, I'm getting out of here.
You stay away from us. And the door.
All right. You got that door? It's fine.
Oh my God. Did you find him? Is he all right?
I looked everywhere. God only knows where he is.
Yes, there's been an accident at the Valley Inn. Ryan, are you awake? Wake up.
What's wrong?
It just hit me. My Emma, my little girl, she could be Tad's child.
Hundred to one. 100 to 1. Emma's really Kate.
That's what I call high stakes.
Kate? Kate, is that you? Emma? Kate? Where are you? Tell Mommy! Kate! Wait! Don't go! Wait, please don't go! Kate! Kate!
Still breathing.
A man has fallen out a window. 4th floor, room 418. He's in the alley. No, I don't know.
Babe, what happened? How did JR find out about you and Josh?
I told him.
You stupid little fool. You realize what you've done? You've destroyed my son.
JR jumped out of the window. Bianca and I were with him. He was drunk. He was completely out of control. He had no idea what he was doing.
That's my room. He came for me.
He came to find you, to hurt you. Well, Bianca wouldn't let him, and he threatened her.
Well, he's losing a lot of blood. If that bleeding isn't stopped, he could die.
Bianca called 911. An ambulance is on its way.
I don't know if he's going to make it till the paramedics come. He needs a doctor now.
I had
You
to.
begged me to keep your secret. You said your marriage meant too much to you, that you loved JR too much. Well, what happened? What changed? Why the
Josh
hell did you
told
keep your mouth shut?
JR. Josh told JR that we slept together. JR comes to me and he asks for the truth. Whatever I say, he'll believe my truth, my word. I looked him in the eyes. I couldn't lie.
Suddenly, you can't lie to JR? Suddenly, it's nothing but the truth from you?
He deserved to know.
You hooked JR with your lies. And you held on to him ever since. With lie after lie after lie.
gave birth to Emma. I am her mother, no doubt. But the dad factor. I mean, Tad Martin really could be Emma's biological father.
I don't really see Tad as the kind of guy who would make a donation at a sperm bank. Unless... I mean, when I first came to Pine Valley, I was a little short on cash, and I did it. That's how Spike got here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Tad was short on cash at one point. I'm not sure. What?
You strolling into a sperm bank, offering up a sample for quick money. I can't see it.
When I first came to Pine Valley, there was a bus accident right in front of me, and I didn't hesitate for a second. I just put on my best whiplash act, and I pretended to be one of the passengers.
Did it work?
Are you kidding me? See this right here? Watch this. Oh. See that? That should have got me a huge payoff from an insurance company.
You were terrible.
Well, apparently I was terrible because it didn't work. Cash got a little tight. Yeah, I donated blood, sperm, anything I could to keep the cash flow going.
You could have dozens of children.
Wow. Good thing I got my act together, huh? I'm making a decent living because 1 or 2 or 10 of them might be tracking me down for college tuition. Hey, little one.
Hey, you, what are you doing up? Huh? Oh, what are you doing up?
I woke up. You weren't there. I don't want to lose my mommy again.
What happened? Oh, everything okay? It's fine. I just have been having these nightmares. Every time I close my eyes, they start all over again. And, you know, this DNA test is Emma Kate, isn't she? I just can't sleep, you know, I can't focus. Well, why don't you, can you tell me about the dream? It might help. If it doesn't, it'll pass the time. Well, I hear Kate laughing. She's so close. It's dark, though. I can't get to her. I can't move. I can't see. It's like being in a coffin. Oh, my God. Greg Madden's coffin.
Dixie. No, don't do this to yourself.
He's in my dreams every night, telling me that I'm never going to get Kate back because of what I did and didn't do.
Listen, you know, Greg Madden did a lot of vicious things while he was alive. Don't let him keep doing them while he's dead.
I don't understand. I have been so completely shut down. I let my family think that I was dead. I let Tad think that our little girl was dead. Then when I told him that she was alive, but that I had lost her because I didn't think he wanted her, you don't know how hard he took that die. I think I broke him. He was so driven. He tried every trick in the book. He tried all of his contacts. He did everything that a man could be expected to do, but it didn't work. So I guess he just didn't know what else to do, didn't know where else to go, didn't know how to find Kate. He just was desperate. God died. Is it possible? Did I drive Tad to torture Greg Madden?
Place your bets.
What are you doing?
Turns out I'm a hands-on kind of guy. You in?
$12.5 hours. Annie McDermott finally agreed to a DNA test. After all this time, we're going to find out if Emma's really our daughter.
You want to hit? Looks like your luck is changing.
He's bleeding out.
Is there anything that we can do to help?
Can you hear me? That stink.
till I'm through with him. He's lacerated his right femoral artery. The tourniquet's not working. I need to close it up or he's not going to make it to the hospital.
You're gonna operate on him here?
We're not authorized. I'm a doctor. Do you want him to die? I need a scalpel and 2 clamps.
Scalpel.
Now!
Scalpel.
Can you get an EJ going?
Sure.
Can you do it or not?
Yeah.
Run a bag of saline wide open. I need an assist.
You snagged my son on that pier in San Diego with a lie. You remember the husband that you forgot to mention? And you also lied to him when you wanted to get married this last time so you could steal little A again. It's the biggest, ugliest, most unforgivable lie of all. You told JR his son was dead.
And I regretted all of it, but right now we need to find JR.
Yeah, well, you still pretend to care about that man? It's just another lie. Oh, of course I get it. It's the big confession. Wonderful. Nothing but the truth from now on. It's all part of the plan.
There is no plan. It just came out.
Oh, come on. You're too smart. You're too smart to let something just come out. You loved JR up and down and all over so you could get custody of little A and along with a pot of stock and money. And then you sit back and wait for the time to drop the bomb. Oh, JR, I'm so sorry. I slept with Josh Madden.
That is not how it was.
You wanted to set him off. You wanted him to do something crazy. That way you'd have an excuse to take little A and JR's money and live happily ever after with Josh Madden.
Back off, Adam.
Clamp. One more. All right, let's him go out so I can pack this. All right, this is temporary, but it should hold him till he gets to the hospital. Put him on a backboard, ice the leg, call ahead for a vascular team, tell him he needs end-to-end anastomosis.
Nice job, doctor.
Got it?
Got his head. Bombs aside. Back down. Lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Is he gonna be okay?
If he's lucky.
Look at you. Why don't you go to your room, take a shower, change for clothes?
Josh? It's okay, Mom. Just let him go.
We're running out of O2. We gotta get out of here. Got the mask. Running this wide open. Second leader. Going in.
He looks...
Let's go. You ready? Let's go. Come on.
What if he dies?
What have you called us in?
Yeah, I did. We were both in the room when it happened.
We'd like to ask you some questions. What's the victim's name?
J.R. Chandler.
I didn't even get past the part where the Gordon turns the guy into stone and Emma's out. You realize most kids love normal fairy tales, but not Emma. No, she likes the hardcore mythology. I love that. Okay? Or the Gorgons freak you out a little bit too much.
What if I don't remember what I think I remember? I mean, I know I gave birth, but the pain, the medication, the whole experience was so overwhelming. Maybe I wasn't completely aware. What if Greg Madden was able to pull some kind of a switch? What if my baby girl didn't make it and...
Hey, why don't you just leave the monsters where they belong?
I have to know the truth, Ryan. I have to look at every possibility, and it is possible that my baby died, and Madden gave me Tad and Dixie's daughter.
Pay the man.
Don't break the house.
No, I am not that lucky. Neither am I that stupid. Now I know why you run a casino. I can't see you doing it, but you're dealing from the bottom of the deck. So much for my luck turning around, huh?
Luck is for suckers. You want something to happen, you make it happen.
Yeah, last time I Some things are easier than others.
Not so long ago, I didn't think you could make anything happen. Just a self-righteous jerk.
You were right. I'm a jerk. I don't think the self-righteous part would stick nowadays. 11 hours and 35 minutes.
Another hit?
11 hours and 35 minutes? Why not? Stay. Thing is, Dixie made Annie a promise. Even if the test is positive and that baby is Kate, she said we wouldn't sue for custody. She doesn't think it's right to take a little girl away from the only mother she's ever known.
You're not happy.
When Kate was born, I didn't have a vote. I do now.
Did I push Tad into this hell because I didn't trust him with our daughter?
Tad is responsible for Madden's death. Not the Tad I loved. He's good. It's not in him.
Listen to me, okay? He didn't mean to kill Madden. He wasn't trying to kill him. He just wanted Kate back. So whatever it took, right? Whatever the cost. I mean, I understand his agony. I understand his desperation. I just had never thought that he would go this far.
He actually told you this?
Yeah. And I didn't know how to react. He was in so much pain. I tried to comfort him. I tried to be strong, but I have to tell you, part of me just wanted to run away and never know that Tad tortured another human being. And I did nothing. And now Greg tortures me.
Okay, Greg is dead.
No, he's not. He is in my mind, telling me every night that I'm never going to get Kate back. I am never going to have her. Is this my punishment? Am I going to lose my child forever?
I get some help here, guys. Need some help.
Is this a fall victim? What's his status?
Severed right femoral artery, positive LOC. He's got a deep black over his right ear and a possible fractured pelvis.
Pressure?
It's holding at 70.
You put an EJ in second leader ringers.
Dr. Madden clamped off the artery in the field.
Let's cross in time for 6 units. Is vascular ready to go?
Standing by.
Let's prep him for surgery. Let's go. Stat.
You know, I don't even think that he realized how high up we were. He just ran toward the French doors and just crashed right through them.
Thank you for your help.
Bianca, honey, are you all right?
I don't know. I mean, one minute the world makes sense, and then the next. How could this happen?
JR, alcohol. He lost it.
I should have just let him leave the room when he wanted to.
So he could hunt down Josh and kill him?
No. JR felt trapped, desperate, no way out, because of me.
No. JR was drunk, irrational. And we both kept him there. We had to.
I should have realized it even before you got there, Mom. He was all over the place. You should have seen him. 1 minute he was sad, the next minute sweet, and so angry. And I got angry right back at him. I went off on him about all the people that he's hurt. It's always them and never him. That's what I said. He always lands on his feet. I actually said that. And now he may die. All I had to do was just let him leave the room and he would be fine.
No, you stop it. No, honey. Stop it. It's all right. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, take her word for it. She's an expert on the subject, even if it means mass destruction of everyone around her. She and your son, match made in heaven, baby.
Another shot at babe like that, you're going to have to go through me.
Aren't you supposed to be getting it on with Erica? Maybe basking in the afterglow by now?
I'm looking for my son.
But he's not here. So leave. This concerns my family. All that's left of it.
Well, that's my problem, too, as long as JR is out there looking to take down a member of my family.
Your son was stupid enough to sleep with my son's wife. Not that getting her into bed is a challenge.
No, look, I asked you to watch your mouth. Do you understand me?
Wow, you're what?
Hey, enough, please. There's enough trouble.
Look, have you seen Josh's son?
He was here. I don't know. He left.
Oh, my God. You ripped my son apart with your precious truth? And then you join up with your lover?
You heard, did JR do this to you?
It's not my blood, it's JR's.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What did you do? What, did you kill him? Did you kill him for that slut? Where is he? I want to know what happened.
He was in my room. He was waiting for me. He was drunk. Erica and Bianca found him. He almost went after Bianca, and then he threw himself out of a window.
My God. Is he alive?
Barely. He's probably a PVH by now.
You and your precious truth.
If you need me for anything, just give me a call, all right?
He was drunk, babe. He came after me. He almost went after Bianca. He was so out of control, he thought going out of a window was a good, sane idea. Do you get it now? Do you get why I had to tell him about us? You have to see it. You have to see him for who he really is, babe. For what he's capable of doing.
You are not responsible for what happened to JR. His bad marriage, his cheating wife. You didn't pour alcohol down his throat. You didn't send him through that window.
I know, but if I had just gotten out of his way.
He threatened you. Do you remember Florida? I will never forget it. I will never forget seeing you lying there like that. And he swore to me that he didn't push you. But he was responsible for what happened to you. And he's the reason you fell, and he's the reason that Kendall and Spike wound up in the hospital, and they almost died. And if you had let him go tonight, he would have found your brother, and he would have done the same, or worse. But you stopped him from doing that. I have to go to the hospital. I need to see if JR is okay. Bianca? JR has done enough damage to our family. It has to be over. JR will never be a threat to my family again.
You know, you have JR, and he loves you so much. And you're going to find Kate, and you guys are going to be a family again. So, whatever it takes, just put Madden out of your head.
But he didn't have to die. If I had helped Dad instead of fighting him so much, maybe I could have stopped it. God, I made so many mistakes.
Well, Dixie, what, you want to compare notes? We all make mistakes. It does not mean that we're in for a lifetime full of karmic paybacks. I mean, I made plenty of my own mistakes. But I didn't start out so good either. My mother gave me away, but it wasn't because I was bad. She gave me away to Aunt Louise because she couldn't afford it. There was no money. It wasn't a cosmic timeout. You're going to find Kate. You're going to find her because you're not going to stop looking for her until she's where she belongs. With you.
At least I did one thing right. I told Annie that if Emma is Kate, I wouldn't try to take her away from her.
What?
Annie's the only mother Kate's ever known.
I understand that you don't want to just yank Emma out of Annie's arms, but, I mean, Dixie, you can work something out. You can work out joint custody or at least visitation. You can't lose Kate again. I mean, you've ached for her since the day you lost her. You have a right to have your child in your life.
I had a right to my child. And my dad took that vote away.
So you agree with me? I mean, if she's Kate, we shouldn't just walk away and let another woman raise our daughter.
I don't agree with anybody. I'm an expert on kids, families. Just trying to figure out Spike. You do whatever you have to do.
Well, I don't know what that is. The only thing I do know is that it's one amazing little girl, man. She's everything. She's smart, she's funny, she's rare. I mean, she's just beautiful. Inside and out. Every bit as beautiful as her mother.
And her name isn't Annie, is it?
It is possible. My baby could have died, and they...
Annie, you gotta stop. I need you to stop right now, because your daughter is alive and well, and she's asleep in the next room, right over
We
there.
can't be 100% sure she's mine, not anymore.
I am. I am? I mean, you told me details about the birth, details that only you could know, while you and the nurse. And the nurse backed you up. Completely, right down to the footprints on the birth certificates that match Emma's identically. You gave birth to her. Emma is your daughter. Don't second guess yourself.
I have to, Brian. Too many things don't add up. And this waiting, it's making me crazy. Just watching the clock hour after hour. It's sending my head to all kinds of places I don't want to go.
Well, then we gotta take your head someplace more fun. You wanna go for a ride?
You know I can't leave Emma.
No, I'm not talking about in my car or on my bike. Wanna go for a ride on a Griffin?
You're on.